Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Conserva Nerd YouTube channel. This is Andrew, and we are back with Batman Arkham Asylum. This is going to be part 5 in our game series, so we're going to jump right into it. Last we ended up in the gardens, so we're going to jump right back into it.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Alright, well, first of all, get rid of those guys. Ooh, and there's one behind us. We'll deal with those guys in just a second. You are supposed to go through here later, but since we know where it is, we're going to go ahead and do this. There is a Arkham Chronicle right here. Just grab it a little bit early, and then we'll go right back up the way we came in. Alright, a couple things we can get here. One, there was a riddle, another Zaz riddle right here.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian.
Yes, and there was a whoop.
Pamela.
And that was the first Poison Ivy recording.
Joker's cooking something up, man.
Yeah, and it don't smell good.
Thinks he's got something.
You know what? Let's make sure that we get both of these guys with a twin batarang.
Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Me too.
No, they're still twitching. Alright, on to the next Predator area. This guy right here is a pretty easy take. Oh, shoot. I spoke too soon. Wow. That was dumb.
Disappeared! Oh, God!
And of course, I'm stuck.
I'll come in the door! Get over here! Grab it! On me!
Whew, jeez. That was so frustrating. And I had just said, oh, this guy's gonna be easy.
What do we do now? Shut up and keep looking. Batman,
Really dumb.
You hear me? Show your... Hey, get off me! What are you doing? Ah!
Three against one. Feeling lucky?
Not really.
I'm sure there used to be more of you down there. Really? He beat you all? Again? What does it take? An army of monsters?
Beat you all, but not without having to take a few shots myself. Anyway, moving on. Oh, that was a riddle right there. This little tea party right here is a solution. Right up here, just beyond these first few stairs. Now, there is a wall. If you jump down into this little fountain, there's a wall right here that we can remove. little tunnel right here with a trophy. And there is a trophy here, just under those grates. Now you can go, because you see these wires right here, you can go ahead and go in that room here. And there's a little bit of dialogue though that we can get if we keep following the trail and go through this door.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop. But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, then. Whoopsie! No! You really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me!
I need to shut down power to this room.
Yeah, so that whole scene where he throws the guard into the water, you missed that. If you go to this little room down here first, and if you go in here first and then go in that door, it just picks up where Joker is walking away and he uses the explosive. This little plaque is a solution. There's some teeth and a recording. And some teeth again.
Stop, please! I'm not in court. He's here! Take no answers, Batman!
Oh. Oh my. This is not a good day for me. It must just be too late. Holy crap. Alright, come here.
Finish him off, Batman!
Man, that's frustrating. Yes, but I'm going to get this recording first.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take. Looks
Okay.
like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
But before we leave, we're going to go up here and get in this room. Trophy here. And the map for the gardens is also in here. It is right here. Let's take a look at that map. I'm pretty sure we got everything in here. Yes, we did. So, and there's, oh, plenty things to get now.
It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
Alright, so we gotta go through this vent. These giant Batman-sized vents. And very easy to miss. The solution for that riddle, the rat catcher riddle that you just saw on the screen, is right here. Very easy to miss because you'll just walk right over it and think nothing of it. And there's also a trophy right here. If you just turn to the right, just beyond that riddle solution. Challenge can only be seen by those with a different view. Okay. This area always creeped me out. Alright, well there's a bunch of stuff that we can get in here. We're supposed to go through that door, but we are going to do a couple things first. Come down here. Jump inside this little vent thing. Well, grate, I guess, or whatever. There's a trophy right here. And then if you jump down into this little sewage river, which is all the way in the back corner of the room, go down here, there is a riddle right, or a trophy right here. You know, I think I forgot to do something over here. So we need to actually let that thing down. There we go. Okay, and if we jump over here... Oh, and you can see here there's a the beginnings of a riddle solution.
Another mutation. If Joker's making these monsters, he hasn't perfected the formula yet. I need to hurry.
Alright, and now we can just walk across here, but if we jump here, there's a little extra area we can get to here. That we'll have to come back for. Now this is an interesting one. This is the only riddle like this where you have to align something that isn't just aligning the question mark with the dot. This is different. It's the only one that's like that. Alright, so we're going to jump across here. And there is a chronicle. There we go. And there's a chronicle. Now we can continue. And like I said, we'll come back for that up there. Last one we can get in here is this little trophy. Mad Dog. That's an easy one to get.
Answer him!
Ow. Oh, the sound effects in this game. Woo. Alright, so we saved that gentleman. We're going to come back this way. So we just came out of there. If we turn to the right, this is the direction that Joker blew up. But this little pile of little toys right here, That is a riddle solution. And I think, yep, this way. There is the Mad Dog riddle is right here.
I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
And then just next to that is the 4th recording of Poison Ivy. Okay, let me see what we can do here before we move on. We'll do that. Sonic Shock.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this thing!
Listen, the bat is on the way. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
Alright, so we can't
Joker's
be
men are all wearing
seen
security colors. I'll
during
need to
this
take out the
encounter.
operator first.
Batman's as good as dead.
Okay. We can't be seen, and we can't let a collar go off, so that means we can't do any silent takedowns or anything. So we have to get all the way to the end of this room without encountering anybody. So we gotta be extra careful. And before we move on, if you look at that right there, that is a solution. Alright, so here we're gonna just glide across, passing up 2 guys. There's still 2 to go. Alright, gotta wait for this guy to move. Gotta be a little bit patient here, because those guys don't go anywhere. They're gonna stay right there. He's our target, because he's the one controlling those cages there. Alright, now with him turned around, we can move again. Here's the tough part. We gotta stay behind this guy.
Better not try and mess with us.
And do that. There we go. And we're in. Alright, and this one we also have to be a little bit careful too, because we don't want to drop down in front of this guy. There we go.
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh? That? Well, good, baby. Do you remember about my alarm? Some of you guys couldn't summon Taxi. He's here. Don't let him find me.
And the rest of the room is ridiculously easy, especially for a point this close to the end of the game.
Haven't you noticed
If you move quick enough, you can just silent take down the rest of them. And there we go.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Alright, just behind the cages that we just rescued, the last Poison Ivy recording. Alright, so now let's go back and find our trail. Right here. That was easy. Okay.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Kind of gruesome. Man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What the... Man. I am just not being careful at all. Guess I'm just trying to get through it too fast. It is kind of funny how just dumb they are. It's very repetitive. This is one of those parts of the game that it's fun for the first couple times. But I mean, beyond that, it's just so repetitive that it just loses a lot of the enjoyment. But if you have played it so much that you just know how to beat it, you can do it so fast and get it over with that I guess it's not a big deal.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production facility. But Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Yeah, I will. Finally getting the line launcher. I actually really like the design of this Batwing. I like this one way more than the one that was in Arkham City. This looks cool, doesn't it? Alright. Gonna grab this trophy real quick.
Oh, you are definitely cheating.
And that one we'll have to come back for, because we need the Ultra Claw.
Now I can go find Ivy. dead. Joker was busy while I fought his monsters. He'll pay for this.
Okay, on to find Ivy.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy,
Wishful
I know
thinking.
Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair.
Hmm.
You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
The intimidation factor of Batman, knowing that he's a boss. That's great. Killer Croc's lair.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
There's nothing on the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
And look who it is. Hey, Batman! Looks like you've taken a wrong turn. We're here to make sure you stay where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go back and play with that.
Love this.
What the hell is that piece?
Ooh. All right. Can't go through there, so we gotta go back through. Wow. Gotta go back through this area. And look at that. There's a new hostile. Right there. Just all of a sudden decided to spawn. Alright, so now we have to go find Cash, Aaron Cash, to figure out exactly how to get into Killer Croc's lair.
Hey, screw you, Bat. We turned on the phone. You're trapped over there. Yeah, not so special now. What's he doing? He's on the way. Stop him!
I guess I'm just gonna get punched in every encounter now.
Stick it outside City Hall.
Are you guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one.
You heard the boss.
Come on, he's just a loon like the rest of us.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
You may want to do a quick head count.
You heard the boss.
one-man wrestling.
Now he will start moving again. I wonder if I can get him to fall. Betcha I can. Yeah, it worked. Nice. All right.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you left poor little Ivy crying in her garden. She looks so sad.
I don't think there's any. Oh, well. There's probably some when we come back, because we are going to have to come back.
I gave her a little tight. Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it. They don't call you Ivy for nothing, do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
Oh, that was such a fake laugh.
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control. Looks like the plants are mutating further.
I'm sorry, that was funny. All right.
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
See how many times I get hit by these spores in this game. Alright, let's go find Cash. Like we're supposed to do. Getting sidetracked with all these new enemies that are bouncing up everywhere. Everything's all red and misty.
Batman, I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with
Who
Joker.
else?
All that matters.
Is there another crazy eco-terrorist that mutates plants in Gotham?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Thanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Now we get to go back into intensive treatment, which we haven't been in there since the very beginning of the game. So there's going to be lots of new riddle solutions that we can solve. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh, they're all disguised. not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna blame it on the controller.
This you got? Let's finish this!
That wasn't too bad.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
Let's see. Can't get that. We can get one of those over there. I think I'll try and do that really quick. Let's take that sniper out first. Oh, jeez. Nothing wants to go right in this episode. Oh, part 5 of this game. Wow. Just gonna be difficult, I guess. Alright, I think that's the last one. Yeah, let's jump up here and grab that one riddle that we can get right here. Okay. Awesome. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this part of the series. Thank you so much for watching part 5 of Batman Arkham Asylum. If you like this kind of content, any kind of nerd content, gaming, movies, comic books, anything like that, do me a favor, jump down and hit subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post the next chapter of Batman Arkham Asylum. Anyway, that will do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much again for watching, and remember, keep gaming and keep praying.